What's up, guys? I'm putting in a contest entry in for Nick. His content is basically what would you do with 100 pounds in cash, and that roughly equates to $150 US money. And what my project is going to entail is basically creating an aquaponics system, whereas it's going to be a symbiotic relationship between fish and plants for harvest. So the fish waste is going to be the nutrient source for whatever you're going to try to grow, and then it's constructed with a pretty basic system. So the water is going to be basically pumped from this tank into a grow bed, and then the grow bed basically is going to be a drain fill system for the plants to grow. So in here it's going to have a media of just gravel, and then you're going to create a bell siphon to make the water drain back into the tank here. And I'll probably create a video later on to see the details of it. But basically the water fills up and then it's going to drop back down. So basically whatever you grow is not going to rot out because there's an oxygen exchange. And I'm really excited about this project because basically you have your fish, and you love your fish, and then you take it to the next level where you can use the byproduct and create a harvest for your consumption. So let's say for instance you wanted like cherry tomatoes or cilantro or whatever, just basically inside your meals. And then it's economical too. And guys, this is the update on the grow bed. Right. As you can see, there's gravel as the media, so there's no dirt in here. And basically it's a drain fill system, so water is going to be pumped in from this tank right here over to the corner right there, and then once it hit a certain height, the siphon will activate and then drain all the water back. Oh, it's starting right now. So basically the water is going to drain right back into the tank right here. And a closer look on the bell siphon. The siphon here is usually created out of like PVC piping, but then I just used a plastic bottle because it was kind of easier and it was readily available. And basically how this works is when the water level hits down to a certain level, then the siphon is going to break because the air is going to be sucked in. And to help with it too is there's a breather pipe right here as well too. So as you can see, the standpipe right here is basically an inch below like the gravel height, so it can just drain the water out. And see, without the plastic bottle on top of it, it's just going to drain like that. But once you put this in and it hits that level, it's going to create a siphon and just suck the water right back down. And once it hits that level, then the air is going to be sucked in, breaks the siphon, and fills up again. And as you see, I planted some plants already. It's cherry tomatoes, spring onions, basil, and some various stuff in here. And the best part about this is that symbiotic relationship where the fish is going to produce that byproduct, and then the plants right here is going to eat that byproduct and then filter out the water and return clean water right back into the tank. So it's good for both. And then to help with the elements, I kind of constructed this miniature greenhouse thing, so hopefully it works out. Thanks guys. So guys, as for my next project, since 20 is already completed already, this is going to be the indoor aquaponics system. So it's going to be this 55 gallon right here. I'm going to create a DIY stand. So the fish tank is going to be right here, the grow bed is going to be here, and also I'm going to get like those indoor aquaponics lights for the indoor growth. And this tank right here is going to probably house orandus. They got a heavy fish load, so that's going to help out the system a lot. Probably aquascape it with some sand and rocks. And if all goes to plan and this indoor one works and the outdoor one works, maybe construct a larger greenhouse, and then that will house like the tilapia, catfish, and whatnot like that to create a second harvest. So we have your vegetables, fruits, and all that stuff, and plus you get a second harvest, which is the fish for your consumption. And I just want to say thanks again, Nick, to put this contest up, and good luck to everybody.